अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ शायद चाय की प्याली है बहुत छोटा सा
Hi Scarlett, welcome back to my channel. When other global leaders are happy with cold water, President Xi insists on inviting others to drink hot tea with him. It seems he has some special obsession towards hot tea. Actually, cold water is believed to be harmful in traditional Chinese culture. According to historian records, in ancient China, Ming Dynasty, the minister Yang Lian was punished to spend his whole life in jail. This told him, now you have to drink cold water every morning so that you die sooner without having to endure this torture for too long. Although the story sounds a bit ridiculous now, it demonstrates how unhealthy Chinese people think of cold water. In fact, boiling water is the most effective way to kill harmful bacteria in polluted water. In ancient China, Chinese people drank cooled-down boiled water mostly for sanitary reasons. At that time, only rich people could afford clean water, but other people took water directly from rivers and wells. Thus, boiling water and drinking it hot became the cheapest way to get clean water for normal people. It has been proved that plagues in the past usually came from polluted water. The habit of boiling water therefore explained why there was really widespread plague in ancient China. Taoism believed that there's a power in the universe that's higher, deeper, and truer than any other force, which is called Tao. The balance of yin, which is simultaneously opposite and relative to yang, determines the harmonious functioning of the universe. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that hot water is the yang, which balances the yin inside of our bodies. So hot water is essential for the healthy functioning of our body. In Han Fei Zi, an ancient Chinese text written by the philosopher Han Fei, famously quoted a story about a doctor and a duke. In the Warring State period, Bian Xue, who was said to be the earliest known Chinese physician or the father of medicine, just like Hippocrates in ancient Greece, came to visit the Duke of the Qi Kingdom, known as Duke Cai. He advised, "Your Majesty, there's something wrong on your skins. If it's not cured, I'm afraid it'll get worsened." But Duke Cai refused. He said, "I'm absolutely fit and healthy." Later, Bian met the Duke again and explained, when the disease is on the skin, it can be cured by hot compressive medicines. When it sleeps beneath the skin, it can be healed by acupuncture. When it comes to the intestines and stomach, it can be treated with hot drug soups. Now the disease has come to the Duke's spine, which are the hands of God, and there's nothing I can do. So 5 days later, Duke Cai tragically passed away. This story highlights the importance of hot treatments in curing diseases in traditional Chinese medicine. Bian, the famous doctor, suggested hot compress, acupuncture, which usually uses heated needles and hot drug soups, can cure illness before it comes to the spine. Essentially, the strong heat of such treatments gets into human bodies as the yang and balances the yin of the diseases, which works to restore a harmonious state of healthy being. In the late Qing dynasty, waves of Westerners came to China and found concessions, bringing various foreign diseases that became a serious problem in the Chinese society. Chiang Kai-shek, the leader of the Republic of China at that time, initiated an enormous movement, the New Life movement, advocating people to drink boiled water to prevent illness. Lots of cooked water stores were open, which became the most popular and even fashionable places for people to get hygienic water. Politically, the Chinese government encouraged people to drink hot water in the 1950s, right after the war. The Communist Party adopted drinking boiled water as one of the political slogans, which widely spread across the country. It actually helped prevent the spread of digestive diseases and increased average lifespan at the time. Do you remember those colorful hot water bottles? Actually, since the Northern Song Empire, Chinese people began to use hot water bottles, which were made by glass and mercury. At that time, hot water bottles were luxury properties. The emperor even gave it as a prince's wedding gift. In the 1920s, Chinese people learned advanced technology from Germany and invented the first Kirin brand hot water bottle. Later in the 1930s, the classical Great Wall brand bottle became a national fashion item. In 1978, more than 100 million hot water bottles have been produced, while the Double Luck brand bottle became the most popular wedding gift. In the 1990s, Different kinds of colorful water bottles can be found downstairs every student accommodations. It became an important part of student life, as students usually make friends on their way to get hot water. Now, Chinese people normally use stainless steel kettles instead of heavy bottles. Recently, as China reopens after 3 years of lockdown, Chinese people also take hot water as a way to deal with COVID. Although it's surely not a magical medicine, it's believed that hot water helps people to get well sooner.